That was close. I nearly got mangled up in some sort of massive lawnmower. Oh look, so yeah, that wasn't me pumping, by the way. That was the boat. Do not climb on the embankment. I mean, there's health and safety gone mad here. I don't believe it. I think I found someone older than Sir Kenneth. Is it normal to drink cans of cider at like 10 o'clock in the morning? Is this your new set of wheels?
Oh yeah, well this is the fixed gear one. Through there and that. And I've got a four-wheeler.
You got a four-wheeler?
Yeah, and I've just been a lovely walk.
Right.
With the four-wheeler.
So here we are, we're on the Bridgewater Canal. Welcome back everyone to the channel. Regular viewers, new viewers, more than welcome. Those who watch the channel know that we've had a major mishap in the last few weeks. Sir Kenneth, my father-in-law, known as Sir Kenneth on the channel, he had a fall on the bike and broke his hip. He's had a hip replacement. He's recovering really well. Lucky he's strong because of his cycling. So they're really chuffed with him. He's managing to get around on his frame thing at the minute. So what we'll do today, I'm not going to do any distance whatsoever. I've not been on the bike. I've not been on the bike for a few weeks. One thing and another, and just not had time. And I've had some kind of bug that's been knocking about. So my breathing's been terrible. So it's just me and my two mates at the minute. Me and my lonesome and my two mates here, the two swans. So we've got a view over there towards Winter Hill and Bolton. This is the Bridgewater Canal near Lee. We're going to head that way towards Worsley and Manchester. I'm planning just to kind of do a little 25-mile loop, no speed involved at all, nice and flat, because as I say, I've not been too well. Going to Trafford Park, near Old Trafford, BBC, Media City, Salford Quays, that kind of thing, and then we'll loop our way back home. And hopefully, a surprise for you later in the video, we'll call in on Sir Kenneth and we'll give you a live update, or an actual in-person update as to where he's up to with his recovery, how he's feeling, that kind of stuff, and we'll get some pearls of wisdom, no doubt. So we're not going to do tons of filming today because it's just literally trying to get the legs moving and to give people an update about Sir Kenneth. So we'll start heading in that direction down there, make our way in towards Manchester and Salford Quays and stuff. I still call it Salford Quays. It's been Media City for years. That's the posh term these days. But Salford Quays to me, it's Salford. So we'll go down there, have a little bimble. A couple of hours, and then we'll call in on Sir Kenneth and try and get some words off him. So we'll see you in a bit. Cheers. One thing I forgot to mention, and I'm really sorry about that, it's really ignorant of me, that people who've wished Sir Kenneth for good wishes and sent him messages and stuff on the channel, that's been absolutely brilliant. It's been a godsend, that. It's really perked him up, so really grateful for that. We can't be, it's only a little channel this, we've only just started, gradually building a little bit of a community on the channel, and people wished him good luck and all the best and stuff. That's fantastic. So we're really grateful for that. He's been overwhelmed with the messages, so I'll get him to comment on that later on. So I forgot to mention that, but yeah, thank you very much. Thanks for watching, and thanks for all the good wishes you've sent to Ken. Much appreciated. Cheers. Thank you. It's lovely on here at the minute. Nice path. The weather's fairly mild for the time of the year. We've got there's no wind, and obviously you're not going to get any flatter than on a towpath on the side of the canal, but we've got it to ourselves at the moment. Just heading down towards Boothstown and then Worsley, and then make our way into Trafford Park. As I say, I'm just staying off the roads because I've got nothing in me at all energy wise, because I've been a bit ropey, but yeah, we'll have a little bimble and then see how we get on. So while I'm doing this ride, I'll turn into a bit of an educator, My intelligent side will come out. Well, I don't think there is one of them, but so the Bridgewater Canal on our left here, this is kind of one of the first canals that was ever constructed. It was made for kind of getting coal into Manchester and up and down this area. It's all part of the Industrial Revolution. I think there's on the right hand side somewhere down here, I'm sure there's kind of some, what do you call them? Artistic install showing the people who were connected to it, James Brindley and Francis Edgerton and all them. But if anyone's interested in the Industrial Revolution, Manchester, that kind of thing, just have a look. Bridgewater Canal, Worsley, Manchester. It'll all be on there. I'll sneak through you there. Cheers, thank you. Cheers, sir. Yeah, so have a look at that. Anyone's into that kind of stuff, it can be really interesting. And if not, you'd be bored stiff. So we're just going to pass the Moorings pub on the opposite side on our left. This is at Boothstown. Sat outside there many a time in the sun having a beer. Nice spot this on the marina. So if you're ever in this neck of the woods, kind of have a delve down here and have yourself a beer or something to eat. Obviously it's harder to sit outside in October, but it's not too bad today actually. Yeah, so we're just heading down towards Worsley. I don't believe it. I think I found someone older than Sir Kenneth. Francis Edgerton, 1736 to 1803. These are the installations I was telling you about. I don't know if it's getting in that. These are all the people who are behind the canal. James Brindley there, 1716, 1772. There's the good old James. It's not coming across great, that is it, because of the background at the minute. And we've got John Gilbert as well. And the funny thing is, I was brought up round here, and I didn't realise at the time, 1724, 1795, but these people were behind the canal, which is what we're looking at here, the Bridgewater Canal. And these were all the names of schools. So we used to play football against James Brindley and not the John Gilbert, that's a pub. So we didn't play junior school football against pubs. But yeah, loads of the streets around here are called Edgerton and that kind of stuff. So these were all the guys who were behind the canal, the Industrial Revolution, which made Manchester the first kind of industrialised city in the world. Cottonopolis, as it was called, because of the cotton mills and stuff. But yeah, I'm going very historic today. I don't know where this sudden intelligence has come from, but while I've got time, yeah, I just thought I'd show 3 guys. So we've got here 3 guys who are older than Sir Kenneth, and that's saying something. So we're just still on the canal here. We're heading down towards Worsley village now. This is where the canal used to be really, really orange. It was famous for being orange, the canal, but it's all it's changed a little bit now. I think there's filters and stuff they've installed, but yeah, very nice Worsley village, very historic. It's where all the posh people live, so obviously I don't live there. But yeah, just coming into Worsley village. We'll have a closer look at Worsley village on the way back, I think. You just have to be careful around here because it's probably going to be busy. There you go. All the old wooden frame buildings there. That there used to be boat houses in years gone by. And you can see the old entrance there on the left for the boats. Yeah, it's very nice around here. And then just over that bridge there in front, that kind of humpback bridge on the other side is the green, Worsley Green. We'll have a look at that on the way back. But we're going to bimble straight down the canal here and just keep going in that direction towards Trafford Park. So it gets a bit industrial down there, so there might not be a great deal to show you, to be honest. But we'll keep bimbling down there. We've done about 7.5 miles so far, and as I say, we're just bimbling today, just trying to get the lungs going again. I've not done nothing for a few weeks, so we'll crack on. Oh God, this path's awful here, the tree roots. I'm going to end up in there in a minute. Oh God's sake. Proper bad this bit. I've not been down here for years and I'm just remembering why I don't come down here anymore. Because it's absolutely tragic. Oh yeah, but oh Jesus, nearly. And then I think this is a bit cobbly here, shift pigeons. Shift, you blinking numpties. Oh yeah. I think this is a bit better here now, thank God for that. I thought I was going to end up in a drink then with the Canadian geese. We've survived it. We shall continue on our quest, heading towards kind of Patrickcroft on the outskirts of Eccles, and then we'll carry on towards Trafford Park and Old Trafford. So we'll have a look down there in a bit. So we're in Barton on Irwell now. Barton up on Irwell. That there, Bridgewater Canal over there, that's where it goes over an aqueduct. So I think that's one of the first ones that was ever constructed on Earth. The Bridgewater Aqueduct, it goes over the Manchester Ship Canal. We'll have a look at that in a minute. And the Ship Canal was basically built out of the River Irwell to bring ships in from the Irish Sea into Manchester to bypass Liverpool. So that's where all the rivalry comes from. But yeah, you can't quite see it on the camera, but in the distance over there is the aqueduct. So we'll have a look at that in a sec. Mr. History Man. Okay, so what you're looking at there, that bridge, that's actually got the Bridgewater Canal on it. That's an aqueduct. So boats, barges and stuff can go over there. Trafford Park's in that direction to the right. This is the Manchester Ship Canal. And we're actually on a swing bridge here. So this bridge we're on it actually swings from side to side to let ships come in. You can see the ship canal up there. That's towards Liverpool. That's the M60 there, the high-rise bridge you can see in the distance. We're on the swing bridge, and that's towards Manchester City Centre and Salford Quays up there. So this bridge actually used to rotate that way, so that the large ships in the day, I mean they'll be tiny these days, but large ships could come up and down the canal, in and out of Salford Quays, as we used to call it. But yeah, so I just thought I'd show that. That's an actual aqueduct there with a canal on it. So we're going that direction into Trafford Park. Trafford Centre's just over there behind those trees. And we'll jump back on the Bridgewater Canal over there behind those trees and follow it around towards Old Trafford. So it's it's turning into a right tour, this, isn't it? It was only an update on Kenneth's fitness, but there we go. So we might as well get that on it, haven't we? This looks interesting. I'm not sure what they're doing here. Oh no, he's just cutting the banks, isn't he? I thought he was doing something in the water. He's just cutting the actual hedges on the path. Cheers, mate. That was close. I nearly got mangled up in some sort of massive lawnmower. That'd have been a good video, wouldn't it? I've been joining Sir Kenneth on the treatment table. Is it normal to drink cans of cider at like 10 o'clock in the morning? I don't know. But I've seen a few of the local ne'er-do-wells down here drinking it, so and they didn't seem in a great state, to be honest. It didn't look like it was just cider they'd been drinking, but yeah. So if you're coming down here, have your wits about you, because yeah, this sort of area coming into Trafford Park, there's a few a few of them knocking about, so look after yourself. Okay, so just coming into view there on the right hand side, on the other side of the canal's Old Trafford, Manchester United. Try and get a better view, actually. We'll get a bit closer than this because we come more or less right behind the ground, but that's where the existing ground is. And this bit on the left over here, all this land on the left, is where they're on about building a new stadium, but these are all the club car parks and stuff at the minute over there. But I think that's up in the air at the minute because they've got no cash. Well, they say they've not anyway. And there's all these arguments about the land and stuff, but there's the ground over there. There's Old Trafford. I think if I turned up there at the minute with my boots, I think I'd probably get on the bench. May even get 10 minutes at the end, you know. Doesn't seem to be any other plan at the minute, does there? But there you go, there's Old Trafford. And just in front of us, on this side, you can see that tall white building with like the a luminous sign that's changing on it there, the electronic sign. That's one of Gary Neville's hotels. That's Planet Football. So yeah, Gary Neville. He's been in the news lately, hasn't he? He's popular. So yeah, there's Old Trafford, Sir Alex Ferguson's stand. And just in front of us there, if I can get it on the camera, behind the trees now, isn't it? Come on, Paul. We're going to come up there anyway, but it's basically this tall building here behind the trees. You can just see the top of it there. That's one of Gary Neville's hotels, Planet Football. Do not climb on the embankment. I mean, there's health and safety gone mad here. I mean, look, I'm only about 5'4", 5'5". I mean, look at the height of this embankment. It's about 3 foot high. Well, you're really going to do yourself in there, aren't you? I mean, that's somebody's made some money out of that sign, haven't they? Do not climb on the embankment. Blimey, look at it. My bike's there. It's only there. But anyway, never mind. Yeah, so we're in Pomona at the minute. This is the Manchester Ship Canal. You can see the city centre there, the tall buildings in the city centre there, around the bottom of Deansgate area there. And all this was just kind of industrial at one time. This was all Salford Quays, part of Salford Docks and stuff, Pomona. Liverpool's that way, Manchester's that way. So we're going to kind of work our way back down towards Media City, Salford Quays, over the canal, and then work our way back home. And then we'll give you the big update from Kenneth. That's what you're all waiting for, the big Kenneth update. So yeah, we'll try and get him on. See you in a bit. And remember, don't climb on the embankment, kids. How come we always come to the rougher end of town? The graffiti improves. Look at the quality on that. Wasted, aren't they, these people? Wasted. Yeah, I'm just having a minute under this bridge because it's started raining. I didn't even look at the weather forecast, to be honest with you, but we're underneath basically near Trafford Road Bridge, just on the border of Salford and Manchester. But I'll just have a minute because it's raining. I don't fancy getting soaking because I'm not too well anyway. I'm just getting over some sort of bug, so I don't want to make it worse. But yeah, hopefully it'll blow over. It's not been too bad today so far, and then we'll carry on down there. Media City, Salford Quays, whatever you want to call it. I've just took a wrong turn. What a plank. Take two. There you go. There's the ship canal into Salford Quays. And you've got Old Trafford over there on your left. Granada Studios, where they film Coronation Street and all that stuff's just ahead on the left hand side here. Then on the opposite side is the BBC, where I think the BBC breakfast and radio shows and stuff come from. But amazing how it's all developed this over the last kind of 30 years or so. And I'm not sure which way I'm going here. I know where I'm going, but I don't know if I'm hitting steps or is this a dead end? Oh, yeah, I think it is. Right then, turn round, you complete numpty. Got loads of top stuff around here. Just there, that big weird building on our left, big grey space age building, that's the Imperial War Museum North. Then looking over there, we've got the Lowry Theatre, and over there towards kind of Media City where the BBC is. So we'll jump over that bridge in front of us there. I'm not sure which one I've got to ride up here to get over it. I've been over it loads of times, but I can't remember which one you got to ride up. But we'll jump over that bridge, over towards the other side of the ship canal, towards the BBC. And there's the Imperial War Museum North. I think it's free to get in there actually, I've never been in. I'll have to put that in the diary. Go and have a look in there. But we're going over that bridge. This is quite a good viewpoint from on the bridge here over the ship canal. These are this coming up here, I think these are trips that you can do up and down the canal. We've got Coronation Street Studios and ITV there, the Imperial War Museum there, Old Trafford, you can just see the roof of Old Trafford football ground there, the Lowry Theatre, that weird round building there with the metal stuff on top, that's the Lowry Theatre complex. And then all the way back round here you've got Media City and the BBC. So yeah, it's not a bad view from on here. And it's mad because this used to be years and years ago it was docks, industrial docks, then it just went to rack and ruin, and then they've done it all up. So yeah, that wasn't me pumping, by the way. That was the boat. But yeah, these flats here now, these are just worth ridiculous amounts of money. And you're literally probably about 2 miles from Manchester city centre, which is behind us in that direction up there, just up there where the boat's heading towards. Very nice. Yeah, so we'll have a quick look at this while we're here. Basically the ship canal's over there, Old Trafford's on the other side. That's the Lowry there, that round thing. This is the BBC here. We're at Media City. There you go. Amazing this, what they've done to it. You can see my ugly mug there spoiling the view, but yeah, this is like an event space, like a square that we're in here. But yeah, we're going to head back up through that gap in the buildings there. Anyone who's seen our Manchester to Blackpool rides, they normally start from this area around here. But this year we started, 2025, we started kind of further over there near the Lowry, where that building is over there, kind of in that area over there. But it normally starts here and kind of ends up that road there. So we'll, yeah, just wanted to show what it looks like around here. If anyone's visiting this area, it's very swanky indeed. So I mentioned earlier on about Worsley Green. This is on the other side of the Bridgewater Canal. This is Worsley Green here. The lovely houses around here. We're going to kind of loop up round to the other side of the green and start start making our way back home. But yeah, it's lovely around here. So yeah, we're going to follow this road, get over the main road, get onto the loop lines and just gradually make our way home. We're not too far away now. Morning, mate.
Morning, Bob.
Yeah, very nice indeed. Started raining, but it's not too bad. It's only spitting at the minute, so we'll get away with that. Right, that's that little bimble ride done, 25 mile. Obviously nothing special, just trying to get the legs moving. The moment you've all been waiting for, I presume. Let's nip in and let's see if Sir Kenneth's there and see if he'll have a quick word on camera. So let's get in there. Right, so we've nipped in, the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's go and see Sir Kenneth. He's here.
Hey,
How you doing?
Yeah,
It's got Lorraine's knickers on there, hasn't it?
Keep plodding that, you know.
Yeah.
Missing them, getting jealous, like
jealous.
you going out on your ride. Yeah.
Is this your new set of wheels?
Oh yeah. Well, this is the fixed gear one. Through there and that, and I've got a four-wheeler.
You got a four-wheeler?
Yeah, and I've just been a lovely walk.
Right.
With the four-wheeler.
Brilliant.
And I've realised that the four-wheeler, and it's got brakes.
Right.
Shimano.
Right, Shimano ones, are they? Are they
Shimano brakes.
Are they disc brakes, are they?
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Oh, very good.
It's 2 speeds.
2 speed.
Yeah. Big steps and little steps.
Slow and stop.
Yeah, slow and stop. Yeah.
So how long is it since you're up now?
It's not quite 3 weeks.
Not quite 3 weeks.
Well, it'll be 3 weeks on Monday night, won't it?
And how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great, actually. I'm getting about the house without the help of this now.
Yeah.
So I'm just being able to walk about. But I do need that just to lift myself up from the seated position.
Yeah. Yeah.
But,
Well, it's understandable, that, isn't it?
I'm doing great.
Yeah. That's your new set of wheels, then.
But,
And have you got in pain with it at the minute, or?
oh, I'm in pain a bit. Like, well, you can only expect it, can't you?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Last night I was having a lot of trouble with my scar because I've had the staples taken out the
Right.
night
Yeah.
by Sue next door,
Yeah.
the midwife.
Yeah.
She took them out for me, and last night it was itchy but hurting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you
You
mean.
felt like scratching it, but you can't touch it.
Yeah.
You know.
So you've had your staples out, so that's healing well.
Oh yeah, that's all healing well.
And you've been for quite a walk, have you, or something?
Yeah, just been a lovely walk down to the island there, which is quite far, and back again, and then just down there and back again, down the road there to a cul-de-sac.
Great stuff.
Yeah, oh, dead chuffed with myself, I am.
So I think it's lucky that you were fit before it happened, isn't it?
Yeah. I think the physio people realised that they had me, after the operation on the Monday night, they had me in a chair on the Tuesday morning, and then the next day they had me walking to the toilet and back with the aid of this thing, you know.
It's marvellous, isn't it?
And then after that it was walk round the corridors of the ward.
Yeah.
And then I think I'd have been home a bit earlier, but Friday came and they said they had a few tests still to do. I had to go up and down the stairs before they could discharge. But they didn't work weekend.
Yeah.
So I had to wait for the Monday.
Which was great because it meant you didn't stay at our house as long, didn't it? So, yeah. So we had less time to put up with you.
Yeah.
so yeah.
But I must admit that without Paul and the rain, I won't be this far.
No, you're doing it yourself, aren't you?
And the other thing what's helped me is that I've had a lot of cards from my friends, and I've had a lot of comments on the YouTube. On the YouTube.
Yeah.
I said I really thank them, and they really put me up.
Yeah, great stuff.
And, give me encouragement.
Yeah. And there's been messages on there of people who said they've got people similar age and they've got back on the bike and stuff. And
Blow what the doctors said. The doctors at first said that I'd never ride a bike again, and that I need a stair lift and all this sort of thing. I proved them wrong.
Yeah, you have. But the surgeon who did the actual op, what did he say about cycling?
Well, he said that if I do cycle, he said I'm not allowed to do a 90 degree. I can't have my knee up at 90 degrees.
Yeah.
I've got to do it because it'll pop out or something or other.
Yeah, I think that's till it's strengthened up, isn't it?
Yeah. And he said that it
can dislocate.
Out, he said that if you do go on the bike, don't twist and turn.
Yeah.
In other words, don't honk
or
anything. All he was concerned about as well is twisting. If you twist your foot.
Yeah.
And you can't get it out of the pedal, you know. So
it's going to be baby steps, isn't it?
Yeah. It's going to be So I've got challenges ahead. And, it's surprising that the little things in life you don't realise until you like this, and then suddenly flinching out. How can I do that? You know, like putting socks on.
One of the things I'll be doing is having to go near his feet and put his socks on. That's not fun, believe me. But,
I've got a gadget now that'll put socks on. I can't bend down to put that sock on.
What's that called?
What these?
A sock putter on her.
Yeah, the sock putter on her. Yeah. You just put your sock on it, shove your foot in, and then pull it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good actually. That.
Great stuff.
Don't
So the overall gist, you're doing all right?
I'm doing absolutely fantastic.
Fantastic,
and, Although I was reading this morning, I shouldn't have done.
Oh, God, here we go.
On the on the NHS thing, you don't do this, you don't do that, don't bend down, don't touch your feet, don't pick anything up off the floor.
So basically, me and Lorraine are his servants. Yeah. We're his servants at the moment. I think basically he's saying he's read something there to make us continue being his servants, hasn't he? That's the gist of this conversation I'm taking from this. So we'll put a stop to that. Don't worry about that. So it's a big thumbs up at the minute. Positive. The first.
It's positive.
Yeah, great stuff.
I'm hoping to. Well, I can't drive for another few weeks.
Yeah.
Once I can get driving.
Well, the moment you can drive, you can get in your car and bugger off.
Yeah.
so yeah.
And then they're going to sort myself out. Once I can, I can't get in the shower yet because my shower's in the bath, like I've got to get over and can't get in that, so I have to have a flannel wash.
Yeah.
But once I can get in the shower, my nephew. He said that his wife has one of these walking bikes. Walking. And
A step-through frame.
Yeah, a step-through frame.
Yeah.
And he said that he'd put it on the rollers for me.
Yeah.
So
you can try your leg on it.
I can try that.
Yeah.
I can. That's the next step.
That'll be the first
cycling.
step.
Yeah.
So we're planning on doing like a Kenneth's fight back to recovery, aren't we? A series of videos. So I don't know how that'll go, but we'll. This is the first update anyway. So it's positive.
Yeah.
He's grateful for all the messages, he said.
Thank you very much.
That's been great.
They brightened me up a bit.
Yeah, great stuff.
And all the encouragement,
So he's fighting his way back to fitness, and then we'll keep you updated and we'll keep the videos coming.
Yeah.
So
everything was going fine this year. Really enjoyed the cycling and the filming and everything, and then it all ends like that for a bit.
I'll get him a pair of stabilisers for Christmas.
Yeah.
All right.
I thought you were going to get me a trolley.
Yeah.
Just put on the back of it.
I'll get you something, yeah. Right, so great stuff. So thanks for watching, and we'll bring you more updates as things progress. So
thank you very much, everybody.
Yeah. Cheers, thanks a lot.
Hope to see you on the road.
Yeah, great stuff.
Keep cycling, keep them pedals going.
Thanks a lot, cheers.
Okay, thank you.
See you later. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.